What up, y'all? It's Friday night, and you know what that means. Another episode of Thuggalo Show is coming at you. As you can tell, I'm by myself. It's just me. Onstead abandoned me. He said, "You know what? I'm done with the Thuggalo Show. I'm gonna pursue my career as a full-time ballerina." He was talking about it, man. I tried to talk him out of it, but I mean, he got the legs for it though. Let's be real. He got those long legs and all that. What's going on, y'all? We got EC in the house. We got TZ, Connor. What up, y'all? Whoop whoop. Man, I don't like these cold openings just myself. It don't even feel right. We got Jay Hearn backstage. We got some other people backstage right now. Yeah, Onstead's pursuing his dreams, all right. Look, he ain't here to defend himself. I can say whatever I want to say about him. But anyways, y'all, now that we're rolling, what up, Relic? Got another episode, another chapter coming at you. And I'm gonna say right now, this was requested. Actually, this is one of those chapters where it was requested. Like we were tagged in a post, and people asked us, when the fuck are you gonna have these ninjas on? And the answer is right the fuck now. So without further ado, so I'm not on the screen by myself anymore. We're gonna bring the homies up. Hey, there we go. What up, y'all? Oh, we're all muted. Unmute. There we go.
Thank you.
There we go.
Oh, there we are.
My voice
We were
is
still
heard.
muted from the intro. How y'all doing?
Fuck, man. Glad to
pretty
be
good.
here.
Hell
Just want to
yeah.
say
I've had a crazy
happy birthday,
fucking night.
Yosh.
Oh,
Dude, I've had a crazy fucking night. I was just partying with a bunch of Serbians. There was a lemur and shit.
There's a lemur?
Yeah, there was a lemur, dude. You can check my
What?
fucking Instagram story. Yeah, dude, lemur Instagram story, like jumping around and shit to Serbian folk music. We're all drinking and shit.
Why is there a lemur in Oklahoma?
Dude, you can own anything out here.
Damn, bro, that's fucking nuts. Like,
probably no permit
Average
required either.
Yosh side quest, but happy birthday to the homie.
happy birthday, Yosh. It's going
Thank
gray
you.
already.
Damn, it's your birthday.
Hey, shouts out to EC. Yeah, it is my birthday. I turned
For real,
24 today.
damn. Happy birthday.
Thank you.
Hell yeah. I'm glad you can fucking join us and celebrate it with us.
Of course. It's been too long since I've done some jug shit.
Yeah, hell yeah. So we'll just go around. We got to my whatever direction that is. We got enemy below me, sick of home.
Yo.
And then Yoshiko, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. See, I made sure with the homies first. I was like, man, you're going to have to help me with her name. But I got it the first try. I didn't even need no help, so I'm kind of proud
It took
of
me
that.
forever
Hell
to
yeah,
know it, too.
I feel like you're the first person that's got it like first try.
To be honest with you, I do watch a lot of anime, everything like that. So I just, in my head, what I would pronounce it as, that's what I went with.
Hey, you got it. So.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. So obviously together, you guys make up Mutiny, right?
Yes, sir.
Sir.
Hell yeah. So that's just enemy. Where are you at? Where are you from?
I'm from Tulsa, Oklahoma.
Uh-oh. He went backstage.
It don't fucking matter where you're from, bitch.
I got some as I say, obviously, yeah, I'm also from Oklahoma. I was born in Lawton. I did live in Tulsa for a little bit. I also lived in Enid for a little bit, very, very shortly too. So that's
hey, thank you, Ruby.
Shout out Ruby.
Shout out to Granny Cheese.
What up, house?
Ohio very soon.
Yeah, exactly right.
So
fucking soon.
To answer that question, I was born in Pennsylvania, very short time. I'm talking like months, and then moved down to Chickasha, Oklahoma. So I've been in Oklahoma all 26 years of my life, except for a few months. So Tulsa, Oklahoma is where I'm at right now. Yeah, shit.
Right. What about you, Sick?
I'm from Long Island, and I currently live in West Virginia, but I've been in New York my whole life, except for the past 5 years. So I'm currently on my way to Oklahoma, though. So that's my next destination for a while. But yeah,
Hell yeah. And Yoshiko, you like they said you were in Oklahoma too.
Yeah, I was born down in Florida. I've moved around the South a lot. Arkansas, Florida, stayed in Georgia for a second, but I've pretty much been in Oklahoma the most consistently growing up. And then nowadays I live in Bartlesville, Oklahoma, north of Tulsa. So
Hell yeah. So it was so Sick. You're the odd man out, right? To
yeah.
be in okay. So
I'm constantly flying back and forth all the time.
okay. I was about to say, how does that process go for you guys? I mean, especially with recording currently, do you guys just send the track back and forth through like FL
Yeah,
and all that kind of stuff?
yeah.
Yeah.
Me and Yosh both produce, so we just send the stuff to our group chat and we discuss it and talk about it. Then we just whip up a track and I'm looking forward to the actual songwriting once we can work in person though, because
Yeah.
that's when all the minds can bounce off each other, and you know what I mean. But yeah, right now we're just doing it where the best that we could do it, and I'm flying back and
Oh yeah.
forth constantly just to get the stuff rolling. You know what I mean?
So that's why your next step is Oklahoma, though, right?
Yeah,
Is
that's where
to
all
be
my friends
there.
are. That's where
Yeah,
all my
right.
friends are at this point. Is where my group is. So it's just the best way to go about it.
Right. And you're right, man. Like the in-person stuff always goes a lot further.
Hmm.
I can't think of homie's name, but he was on I think he was on Rogan not too long ago. He's a big producer and shit for like fucking Dre and you know what I mean, like whatever. West Coast rap and shit like that. Everybody, honestly. But he was like he preferred to do it like you know what I mean. He's like I could have wrote a track and just send it to them and let them listen to it and decide or whatnot. But he preferred to go into studio with the keyboard and work everything up right then and there and write some dope ass shit, man. So I definitely agree with you there that you know I mean once you guys are all together, you know, in the same state, like dude, shit's gonna probably take off real quick.
Oh yeah,
Like
I can't wait to just be able to sit in a room and just whip up a track and have them hear it as I'm making it, so we could create something right there and then. You know what I mean?
right, like
I'm
20
I'm
minutes, you know.
Yeah, exactly. And shit's gonna really go off the walls in a good way once we could all just put our minds together at the same exact
Yeah,
time. You know what I'm saying?
exactly. And just being able to collaborate and bounce off each other,
Yeah,
it's gonna
yeah,
be good for
exactly.
y'all for real.
Yeah, I can't wait.
So anyone can answer honestly. How'd y'all all come together then? How'd y'all all meet?
Gathering.
You tell the
yeah,
story,
the
Joe. Yeah,
gathering.
yeah, gathering. Yeah.
Gathering.
If the most detailed version of events, me and Sick has been planning. I have been planning for him to be my date go-to producer. Anytime you hear Enemy, you're gonna hear Sick a home beat.
Okay.
And that had transitioned into I have a really dope homie out here in Oklahoma who anytime I put them on the show, they're fucking killing it. They're making me break a sweat. So let's take a look at them. And from there at the gathering, we're all fucking it's supposed to be an hour hangout and it turns into the whole fucking gathering. So it's just like all right, the chemistry's there, the love's there. Let's make this a thing.
Hey, what up, Wiggles?
Yo, what's up, Wiggles?
Hey, yo, whoop
I
whoop.
keep forgetting I don't have to touch anything. I ain't gotta bring anything up. Jay Herm's fucking doing it. But yeah, so okay, so what was the first performance you guys did together then?
Y'all want to take that shit?
We had the first one together that we all
Yeah,
did.
yeah.
Okay, we
as
had
Mutiny. Yeah.
we had done a show in Texas at a festival called, what was it called?
Lamented
Fest.
Fest.
Lamented Fest. Yeah,
Yeah, Lamented Fest.
we had done a performance there, and that was our first show together. That was a month ago. And that was our first, yeah.
You said a month ago?
I think it
Almost
was
2 months.
January 11th. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So is that the the visuals I used that was on Instagram that you guys had.
So
I think
That
those
was
were from
that was
the
for our
Broken Arrow
headlining
page.
show.
I was just about to say, so to add on to that a little bit, we did in the following night, we headlined the Go Theater Broken Arrow with Cheesegate. Shout out to them.
Oh, yeah.
Cheesegate.
Yep. So we did that. That's probably where the visuals came from. But as far as official Mutiny performances, we've done 2: Lamented Fest down at the Haltom Theater and Mutiny Live at the Go Theater. But
Okay.
we have 3 more lined up. That'll be coming at the very end of May. We'll be going to in order. Excuse me. In order, we'll be going to Hobbs, New Mexico, Diamond Littles. We're securing it right now, but we'll be getting Denver, Colorado. We're just waiting on the confirmation from the venue, and we'll be wrapping it up in Salt Lake City at Liquid Joe's.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
So for Denver, the venue's not set for Denver, or you guys? No. Okay. I didn't know. I was going to ask if it was going to be the Roxy, obviously legendary
I
Juggalo
wish.
venue.
I fucking
Right?
wish.
Legendary,
Yeah.
legendary venue, but it comes with a legendary price tag. Now,
Yeah,
that's
Oh,
all.
yeah. Oh, God, yeah.
Yeah,
I can only imagine.
shout out to the homies at LSP for all the good shit that they do, but this is not going to happen this time around, unfortunately.
Hey man, it always gives you something to work towards, though.
Exactly.
No, for real.
So what about the name, the Mutiny? Where'd you guys come up, or who came up with it? Why'd you guys choose it? All that, like, it's the story behind it.
Sound hard as fuck.
Yeah,
yeah.
it just kind of came up, and then we looked into it, and we were like, oh, that doesn't seem like there is like the mutiny out there, really. So we just kind of ran with it.
Right, outside of like maybe like a movie or something, you know what I mean, or something like that. Yeah, especially within our community, obviously
Oh,
it's
yeah,
not
exactly.
being used like
Nah.
so. Obviously, fair game, and it does sound hard as fuck. I mean, obviously, piracy, all that shit, bro. I mean,
Exactly. That was actually
there's
the
a lot
first
there.
announcement that we had done was a whole like pirate theme thing, kind of.
Hell yeah,
Yeah, I'm
It
pretty
was like
sure, right?
yeah, it was
Well, the
like
pirate ship helped.
it was a it was a newspaper clipping, but it looked like kind of like all time being like piratey and all that shit, and like it was dope. And then now we're just going for that red and black aesthetic, and yeah, like
right,
it's a. I'm personally not to stroke my own weasel here, but I'm a really big fan of our image and like the way we like our aesthetic and everything. You know that fucking M and all that
yeah,
shit. Like it's so. And if I wasn't in this group, I'd be like, that's some fucking dope shit. You know what I'm saying?
right.
Like it's so dope, and I'm really proud to be a part of this.
I will say, yeah, definitely including your guys's the image of you yourselves in the M. It was definitely a good choice too, because like obviously, with me doing like the promo videos for the artist and everything like that, like it made it a lot easier on me because like I mean, I didn't have to do much to be honest with you.
Yeah,
Like you overlap that image. It has your image. It has your name. It has your faces on it. Everybody knows. Like it's good marketing for real.
Hey, shout out to Crossworm. He does great work with our graphics.
Right.
That's
No,
the guy
real
for
shit.
that shit right there.
Yeah, like it's going real.
shout out
It
Crossword.
works. It works really good on flyers because, like I said,
Oh
like
yeah,
your
it's
faces
fresh as
are on the
fuck.
flyer too. Your logo's on the flyer.
That was
It's
actually
all
the
good.
first photo that we had taken together, like as the group.
Yep.
It was taken outside of Legend Valley, like right underneath where the fucking sign
Oh,
is.
nice.
Yeah,
Hell
yeah,
yeah.
it was dope.
So I love that too because Thuggalo show was also born at the gathering.
It's fucking a magical place, bro. It really is.
Right. We were set to do a podcast event with the old podcast. They didn't show up. It was just me, Onstead, Jay Herm, and we fucking did it anyways. And then we had a lot of good feedback from all the people there, and they were all, like, you guys should start your own podcast. I mean, that's where the fucking Thuggalo show was born at. So I mean, that just proves it's definitely Carnival providing. It's definitely Carnival magic that brought you guys together. It was fucking meant to be.
No, a lot of great shit starts at the gathering, I've noticed.
Right. So we are over 10 minutes in, so everybody feel free to smoke if you want to smoke.
Oh, thank God.
I'm about to light one. Yeah. But I will also say, continuing on the mutiny, the name, the aesthetics, all that. You guys are a good variety. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
you're all different. You all look different. You all have different aesthetics. You know what I mean? Probably much like you would see on a fucking pirate ship. Honestly, you know what I mean? If you were getting into it, like there'd be a good variety. You know what I mean?
So,
Yeah, it's like, and whenever you listen to it too, you get three distinct styles, and it all manages to come together so naturally. You know what I mean? Because you got that Southern style, that Detroit style, you got that New York style. It all comes together so well. Which, like, usually that sounds like a fucking mess. You know what I mean? But
You would
like,
think so.
oh yeah, dude, like it just manages to just work so well, and I'm so proud of the product that we put out. You know what I mean? Like it's just really dope.
Right. The song that we used for the promo,
Into the
fuck, I
Moon.
can't. Yeah, Into the Moon.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude, that shit mixed so well together, right? Like, you know what I mean? Like the verses transition really fucking well.
Yeah.
Hey, we
Yosh
just
comes
got
in with that hard ass like Southern shop flow, and then like
Yosh.
I come in with that New York shit.
right. That's
And-
why,
and
like, I went and for the promo, I went and extended the audio just so I could get like
The
I
promos were
slowed
dope as
down.
hell, bro. I fucking
Thank
love
you.
them. Yeah,
And
so dope.
So I slowed down the image so it would, you know, stay up longer, and then I went and actually downloaded the song so I could make sure to get each of your verses in there, or a little bit of each of your voices in there, because it mixes so well together. It was dope as fuck to hear.
and I'm not just saying this because it's Yosh's birthday. This
That
I
this
hate
is
Yosh.
part,
Yeah.
this is part of the reason why Yosh got brought to the mutiny when it was initially supposed to just be Sick producing for Enemy. Yosh is unfucking fair good for like 15 or 20 verses into a
She's
rap
alright.
career. It's
She's alright.
fucking unfair. Right?
She's alright.
She's all right.
Yeah, it's an all right thing. Whatever. It's bullshit. She's fucking good. Mutiny came to be because of how dope all three of us would blend together, and so far so fucking good, I believe.
No, for sure.
hell yeah. So we'll go individually. We'll start with Yoshiko this time. So how did you originally start rapping? Like, what made you want to start rapping? When was it?
Like originally it was like middle school. I feel like everyone in middle school, if you listen to rap, you want to like, it's in the back of your head at least, like, oh, I want to be a rapper. So I would like write stuff here and there, but you know, I was like 13, they all fucking sucked. And eventually I had been producing like on and off for 10 plus years by that point, never taking it seriously or anything like that. And I was sitting on a bunch of beats and I just started writing to one, and eventually I recorded because I had a microphone I never used and I figured I might as well test it out. And I really fucked with the song, decided to like throw it out there on streaming, and people fucked with it. I didn't really expect people to be honest, but they did. So I'm here today. And you know, I just kind of kept with it after that. It was, I don't know. I'm really into music. It's hard for me to be into a type of music without wanting to do it myself at some
Right.
point, essentially.
Definitely a release music in a universal language, obviously. I mean, I listen to German rap. My fucking grandmother's German. My mom even lived in Germany for a few years herself. Military family, all that.
Oh yeah. Yeah,
And
my dad lived in Frankfurt.
okay, hell yeah. So like I understand very few of what they're even saying, but I still love it. It don't matter if I know what they're saying or not. I still love it and I still listen to it.
That's kind of how I feel about Umo.
Mhm.
Yeah,
Yeah,
no, real.
definitely. Emo the same way.
I don't know what the
Definitely.
fuck he's saying. I'm just sure it goes hard as
Uh,
shit.
Yeah, yeah. That
We'll
Spanish
continue with
rap
the rap.
something else, bro.
Yeah, we'll continue with the rap origin in a minute. But yeah, so my dad, we work with a lot of Venezuelans and stuff, and he had played Umo for them, and because obviously he's the same way. He don't know what the fuck Umo's saying, but he wanted to know, and like he said, the dude's eyes went like. Like, man, he's like, you listen to some dark shit. He's like, that's dark. That's evil. Like, yeah, he was
Evil.
like, yeah, he's like, that's dark. So Enemy, how did you come to start rapping? What made you want to do it? All that?
Just because growing up, ICP was the coolest fucking people in the world. They were superheroes. Like, it didn't get any like fresher than what the fuck they were doing, and I just wanted that in my life as like a full-time thing. I could sit here and like tell you all of the different influences that I have, and like other than the wicked shit that's brought me to this point, but I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna ear beat like that, bro. Just to keep it real with you, man, I think just at the end of the day, it was I was so inspired by what the clowns were doing growing up. Like, it just, that was what made me love music, and byproduct, it just wanted a piece of it for myself.
Right. I know with ICP and myself in particular, and I know a lot of juggalos, is the storytelling. Like their way of being able to fucking tell a story was just it captivated all of us. You know what I mean?
Jay in his prime was the greatest storyteller of all time.
Right.
Yeah, no
For
question.
real.
Yeah.
No competition. Maybe Ice Cube a little bit, but there's no competition for Jay in his prime. It was like shit like fucking 12 or like prom queen. It's so fucking good. You know,
even when you bring in like Ice Cubes and stuff like that, like the variety Jay had over those.
Yeah.
Like he had variety where it
captivates you.
Not right.
It just brings you right into the story. Like, you feel like you're fucking like living it. Like, I've never heard somebody do that in rap. You know what I'm saying? Like, he's one of the best of all time.
It's without a doubt a cliche at this point, but I'm sure there's at least 50-60% of juggalos that have a memory of closing their eyes, listening to an ICP track, and seeing that music video play out in their head.
Yep.
That's why, like, I'm honestly, if I ever stuck with animation like I wanted to and not dropped out of all my computer classes in high school and all that shit, that's probably all I would be doing right now is just animating all this fucked up shit that we be rapping about. Like, I was like, even like Clockwork, man, with their like some of the shit, like I was just thinking like I would have done animated them snorting cocaine out of a fucking stripper's fart. Like, it would have happened. It would be an image. It'd be a fucking GIF.
Right.
Like, but so sick. Same question. Obviously, when did you? Why? All that. Wanted to start rapping.
For me, it was about the production first. Like, I honestly didn't really start. I wanted to rap for a little bit, but it was all about production, basically. Like, for me, I'm a big fan of old like rappers like LP and like Cage, and LP's production. I remember the first time I heard it, I wanted to do that. You know, I've always been a juggalo, but that New York scene from the 2000s captivated the hell out of me in terms of creating. You know what I mean? And I heard him, and that's when I started producing, and that was around 2011. And I took some breaks, and I didn't really start rapping seriously until about this past year. And thankfully, I managed to be decent at it, because that doesn't always those being a multifaceted producer rapper doesn't always work out for some people. You know what I'm saying? But yeah. And like I get a lot of my style from the New York shit. You know what I mean? Like, Cage is my favorite rapper of all time. And when he started working with the Clowns a little bit at the end of the last decade, I thought that shit was so dope. You know what I mean?
No, no, it definitely has a distinct sound. Like, obviously, New York rap had its
muddy
distinct sound,
and
like
dark.
Bronx. Yeah, right. Yeah. Like, all that.
And that's the core of my shit, and that's what like I like to bring to these two styles, because whenever I start a song, I always started by the production first. I don't even write until it's like everybody else is done writing for the most part. You know what I mean? Like, and so yeah, like that's where it all comes from. I hope that made sense. I kind of stumbled my way through that, but
No, it's cool.
If I
Yeah,
could
no, man.
derail this for just 1 second, I
Yeah.
want to take the time to shout out homie in the chat. I'm not sure how we would pronounce Whitehead's World.
Yeah.
That's my homie, OG. He has been nothing but fucking supportive of the Mutiny.
Hell yeah.
Enemy. He is a, by all accounts, a grandfather, still holding it down. Best Juggalo energy I've seen. So I just wanted to take the time out of this interview to say much love to you, man, and all the good energy you bring to my life.
You gotta love it. You gotta love seeing it. Especially you say he was grandpa.
Yeah, he's Gramp, man. I love him.
Yeah.
He's OG. He's OG.
See, like my dad is you know, we call him Pops and shit, and yeah, he's fucking he'd be at Juggalo, Ohio. He'll be there.
Yeah,
I'm so fucking hyped for Juggalo, Ohio.
Me too. I can't wait.
So close.
Can't fucking wait.
Look, it got so close that I had to go order my Spider-Man costume. I'm like, fuck, I'm running out of time. I ordered 2 just in case, because like the first one I ordered, I'm not gonna lie, I was still in the mindset of a January Juggalo, Ohio, and obviously that means fucking freezing ass cold in Ohio. And then I fucking remembered it's at the end of the March. And fucking spring is going to be right around the corner. So then I had to go get an actual Spider-Man costume too, because I'm like, man, I'm not going to wear this. It was a onesie. It was like a fucking whole ass, like hooded onesie and shit. And I'm like, dude, I'm going to be burning up in that motherfucker. So I don't know which one I'll be wearing, but I did have to
bring
get my
both.
shit. Yeah, right.
Just bring both.
Yes. Right. Yeah. Whatever one I don't wear, I'm going to end up throwing to somebody else. Be like, here, put this on.
Yeah,
like we need as many as we can. So yeah, we talked about the musical influences, and I know with ICP and the Clowns, and they've stated like obviously horror movies been an influence, wrestling was an influence. So is there any non-musical influences that you guys have that in your lyrics, producing, beat making, anything?
Just for me, it's just experiences that I've had throughout my life. I just use darker times to make music because that's what inspires me. You know what I mean? And as well as rapping, I just say shit that I normally wouldn't do because I'm not a maniac, but I'm able to be that character if I'm rapping about it. So like it's kind of fun being somebody else. But when it comes to production, my sound just comes from my experiences, if that makes sense. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Oh no, I for real, dude. My so I have one song out, right, with the homies Blazy Boys, right? And I mean, like the writing process, I have a couple, you know what I mean? I wrote a little bit here and there. I've tried to do it. I used to do a metal band back in the day, you know what I mean? I gravel throat, sound, all that. And
it's perfect for it, bro. You ready?
Right. I mean, dude, I will say writing metal songs was a lot fucking, dude, like I could write like just one fucking paragraph and that's a 3-minute song, bro. You know what I mean?
Nice.
Like,
I was in a band for like, I was in a band for like 5 minutes and it was the best time of my life. I was doing vocals and all I had to do was write like, you know, a tiny little thing and that was it. It was awesome. Bro. I fucking loved it. I had no responsibilities but just to write something and then just scream. I fucking loved it. But then COVID happened,
dude.
And now I'm a rapper.
Yeah, no, for real, bro.
My rapper is so much more demanding on the lyrics.
Oh, it's awful.
Yeah, I would say almost on everything because I would say even stage performance because like you have 4 other motherfuckers up there with a 5-piece band that could take off the eyes off you real quick, right?
Yeah.
As a rapper, you ain't got that, right? Like y'all up there, fucking.
I got Yosh
on you,
unfortunately.
Yeah, right. Yeah.
Like, you know, and even in like a group, like a rap group, like, you know, you have to just be into it more because like if you're playing like metal and stuff, like you have the visual aspect of like the instruments and stuff like that. having done a little
Exactly. You
bit
use
of
that.
like punk rock and stuff, like rap is way more demanding on me personally, at least.
Right.
Gassed in 5
But
minutes, 5 seconds.
Hey,
yeah.
it's hot under all this hair.
But yeah, taking it
Don't
back to the
start.
lyrics. But yeah, like with me, it's hard to write like not fucking knocking the storytelling and everything, but I don't think it's really my forte. You know what I mean? Like coming up with shit. It's like yeah, what you said, sick. It's more about real life personal experiences and
Yeah,
shit. So
yes.
like that one verse I have out, it starts out you know, grew up in the trenches and you know what I mean, or like shit like that. Like, you know, I lost a lot of homies. Shit gets scary. And it's because like, you know what I mean, like I got over 10 friends in the grave to opiate overdoses and shit, you know what I mean, that I went to high school with. Even my best friend didn't make it past fucking 27. He didn't even get
My condolences,
27.
brother. I'm sorry about that.
Right. No, but like it honestly for me at this point, it's like now I have somebody to live for. You know what I mean? I have somebody to
Exactly.
fucking to do this for. You know what I mean? Something like
Exactly.
because he
That's
wanted
how
to
I
be a
operate.
musician, right? Is that it's the best way, man? It's a
Yep.
fucking external motivating force. Fucking keep your ass in line.
Real shit.
What about you? Let's do enemy with the non-musical influences.
Yeah, I'm shit. To be honest with you, as cliche as it is, I'm massive pro wrestling fan, real big sports fan, you know, so it's just little pieces from that I find translate pretty well to the music world. Um, you know, I don't really want to rack my brain and put my finger on a specific instance for you, but to give you a like answer on that, yeah, I would have to say it's pro wrestling. I'm a big fan of the psychology of it. And then sports, just because I like to tell these fools, stop fucking slacking off, be the best, you know, just shit like that.
Get our asses in line.
Yup.
What about you, Yoshi?
Shout out to Devil God.
Yeah, whoop whoop.
Whoop, whoop.
Shit, man. I mean, like, pretty much to copy like Sicka Holmes' answer, you know, past experiences and shit like that. Like, it's super fucking cliche, but like, you know, I had a rough upbringing. You know, I was a pretty angry kid and shit like that.
You can tell.
Yeah, you know, the way I just constantly torment you, I'm sure it comes out. But
Yeah, it does.
you know,
Projection.
it's stuff like that. You know, I don't know if it really comes out like in my lyrics or anything like that. But it's kind of, I feel like every artist for the most part has like a fucked up backstory. So I feel like that it's kind of cliche. You know what I mean?
Right.
Right, but it makes for like more authentic though, you know what I mean? It makes you more authentic, and we all know in the juggalo scene authenticity is probably what's going to take you the furthest. You like cuz none of us like a fake motherfucker.
No,
Nah, for real.
So that's good, you know. I mean, that's probably why you guys are where you're at right now and headed to where you're headed.
I'll mess with stuff. Sorry, my cast is trying to mess with everything.
Nah, I was getting a little laggy there for a minute myself. I ain't gonna lie. I thought it was my connection. I did get word that Onstead was on his way home. He should be hitting any time now. Charlie says, do a track with Clockwork E.
Hey man, anything's possible. Just tell him to bang my line.
Right?
Yeah.
So going along that, I do want to say real quick that I do wish from here at the Thuggalo show, and I'm sure everybody on the panel, Bill a speedy recovery. This ninja went all the way to J Day, performed, came back, did the album release party with pancreatitis. And now he
Jesus.
currently Bill Davis is held up in a hospital room because they wanted to keep him overnight because of his, concerns with his liver and everything. Yeah, look at that. That's dope ass. Shout out to whoever fucking showed up to that release party. Unfortunately, the night of this release party was my first day off in 14 days. So like I fucking slept 12 hours. I ain't gonna lie. I caught up on all my
Deserved at that
sleep.
point.
Yeah, right. But I wish I would have been there. Dope. Shout out to them. A shout out to Bill. Hope you fucking get well soon, homie.
Not real shit.
Fucking, I know being in a hospital bed is fucking probably the worst place for me to be at. Like I hate it. I fucking hate the hospitals. I hate the smell of it. I hate the fucking lights, the white walls, all of it, man. The fucking cotton beds,
It's
all
awful.
of it. Yeah, it's like literally fuck that place.
When I start having health problems, bro, just toss my bitch ass in the trash. I ain't trying to put my family through that. I ain't trying
That's what I'm
to
saying.
Real.
incur the bill.
That's what I tell.
I
That's
don't
what I
have
tell
the
the
money
two of
for
them.
health issues.
That's what I tell the two of them constantly. If something happens to me, just fucking kill me. Don't say. Please.
So with the Clockwork E thing, obviously they are very comical. Not that they have to be, because obviously we've seen they have some serious ass songs, and they're dope no matter what. But if you guys did do a collab with them, would you try to make it funny? Would you guys try to do something funny, or?
I'm not too into writing.
Funny in my world, so fuck. Probably not.
Right.
Yeah, that like for me, it's like I don't know if that's in like my range. You know what I
Right.
mean?
I'm funny
Like,
in real life, but whatever I
yeah,
write,
I don't know.
like, yeah,
I don't know
it's
if me being funny can translate to a song that easily.
nah.
No, I'm right there with you. Okay, so
Respect.
No,
okay,
real shit.
so I've had to talk with them. Obviously, I think when I went over to Bill's house to meet Brian Red, was the first time I ever got to meet Bill in person and everything. And I think even from that moment, I was always talking about getting on a track with them, because obviously I've always wanted to rap. At that time, I didn't have anything out. It ended up being the Blazy Boys was the first homies that snatched me up. He's like, Scott was like, come to my house, record it, all that shit. I don't care. But like even Bill was like, man, I feel like if we got on a track together, people would want it to be funny. You know what I mean? They would want it to be, because
Shouts out
I don't know.
Taffy.
Hey, what up, Taff?
Big shouts out to the family Taffy.
Whoop whoop.
And what up, Impede? Also joining us. But anyways, yeah. So like when I was like, man, I don't know if I can. So honestly, what I have started is it's drugs. I was like, well, I'll go to the next best topic that I can talk about, and that is drug use. So that's hopefully someday here real soon I'll have that feature myself, and you'll
I'm
be
pulling for
hearing
you,
about
man.
me, right?
Fuck yeah.
I'm pulling for you, dog.
It's like you said, man. It's something, who doesn't fucking, in middle school fucking was like dreaming about being a fucking musician.
No,
Right?
for real.
Hey, look at him stroking the cat. Look, there is we have strategic value for this cat being on stream, and that's to get more views on YouTube.
Yeah, he just laid down right in front of me.
Well, everybody knows
Keep me up the whole
you add
time.
cat,
Dude, I wish I was still around the lemur.
dude.
He had a
Right?
fucking lemur. That's crazy.
Dude, it was the shit.
I still couldn't tell if you were just fucking around or not, but
That's
No,
what I thought
dude,
it was a real
check my
lemur.
fucking Instagram story. I
We're
posted
gonna
it
have
up. It was
to.
jumping
All
around
right.
and shit, wearing a little diaper.
Damn.
Real shit.
I'm trying to think of the real I seen with some lemurs the other day. Oh yeah, it was just animals reacting to music, right? So this dude would go and set up a fucking mic, play acoustic guitar, and start singing for these animals. And like lemurs was one of them, and like they'd all gathered around and like literally watched this dude perform. Elephants, fucking, like, yeah, he was just letting all these animals react to music, and it was crazy, man. Like some of them had obviously, honestly, never heard music before. I wish I would have saved that reel, but I don't know, man.
While we're
That
on that
speaks.
topic,
Dude, I want to see Lil B do that.
Yeah.
uh,
Shout out Lil B.
yeah.
It was a chat.
Oh fuck. Anyhow, man, got tossed off, thrown out. Anyhow,
Well,
shit.
with the animal, I kind of said it earlier with music being a universal language, man, and it's even like species wise too, because like the animals love music, man. Even animals love music.
Leave my hat
Angus,
open.
Angus
That's
says,
for
"Jug
everybody
cat."
who tells you to leave your fucking animal
Jug
at home.
cat.
Gathering season.
Yes. Do not bring your animal to the gathering, please.
No, for real. That's
Like,
let's just be real
don't
right
do
now.
that.
Real
Yeah,
shit.
We saw dogs and shit, and it's like if we could barely deal with the heat, imagine how the fucking dogs are. You know what I'm saying?
I
Like,
saw one
come on.
dog. I saw like one dog that looked like it was having a good time. The entire just
puppy?
one single
The
one.
puppy, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, the puppy. Yeah, I think it was so
there is
cute.
some. There is some. Yeah, right. Like if you take care of like a lot of the people that I know that bring their pets in are the ones that do. Oh shit! On stead.
Oh, I'm on. Shit.
Hold on.
Just got home.
I'm gonna remove you then. Give him 2 minutes. He still don't know about the ballerina comment though. But anyways, fuck now I was derailed. I'm gonna just ask a random question though, right? About animals, right? If animals ruled the world, what species would be the best politician? This is one of our AI questions that we have, our random ass AI's questions.
Cats,
And I have
Lizards.
reason for choosing this.
manipulative.
Cats and lizards.
Yeah.
Yeah, cats
Manipulative
for
as hell.
sure, right?
Yeah, they can get anybody to fucking vote for. I'll vote for a cat. You put a cat for if you give me like
Fuck
5
yeah,
politicians
actually.
and one of them is a cat, and vote for the cat.
That's valid.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
I think I want to say snake just because they are a snake.
Yes, they are. That's a whole nother story. I don't know if you want to go down that rabbit hole.
But no, I would vote for a cat. You're not
Oh,
wrong,
dude,
right?
yeah. And I wouldn't even
People
fucking
have.
think of that. Yeah, yeah.
You're not wrong.
Norway, I voted for
Yeah.
Ken Reese's cat.
Was it Norway? I can't remember if it was Norway or Canada at first, but yeah,
I think it's both.
I remember
It's happened several times.
right.
People love
No,
cats.
you're right. I think one's a mayor. I think one's a mayor.
love cats.
Honestly, I think there's a cat that is a mayor of a fucking
Yeah, there
city or
is.
whatever
There
it
is. Yeah, I forget where
Yeah.
it is though. But I was reading that article and I was like, holy shit.
It's crazy.
I'd vote for one.
Fuck yeah, right.
Absolutely.
Oh, yeah.
So my reason for answering that is like very nerdy too, right? Because there's a game called Pugmire, which is a knockoff of fucking D&D, in which you play as a dog in a world, and so like the main bad guys is cats, right? So it's like fucking it's like an evil fucking necromancer kitty that's raising fucking bunch of skeleton cats, and you play as dogs and shit. But in that game, fucking, it's like lap dogs are higher in society because like they were able to fucking like they sat on our laps and we petted them, so like they were like higher in society. And like the religious dogs always like they walked upright because they try to imitate man and they worship man, and it was a good game and shit. So that question, I was like, oh man, that reminded me of that.
Hell yeah, man. I can't say I'm familiar with it. If there's not a ball or guns in it, I'm not super invested in video games like that.
Right.
Well, that's
What's up,
a
Tim?
fucking perfect
So
introduction right
he
there.
said, so nice of you to join us.
That's a Puffco too, bro. I know.
Well, yeah. Ever
Fuck
since
yeah.
this man got this, he just sitting there dying. He kills himself every time.
Bro,
Wow,
shut the
brother.
fuck out to Puffco.
It's like it
That's
owes
such-
the money.
Right.
After the day, it does. Oh.
No, this man's
apologize.
working all the time.
Yeah, my apologies for being so late. I have shitty cooks and I have to stay and hold their hands. So
You're fine,
my
brother.
apologies. But
Yosh
I'm
was
here.
late too. It's okay.
I wasn't that late.
It's Joe
you-
time.
Late.
Okay.
No.
So I got this baller brush, and it's just fucking THC oil, and you
Oof.
just like crank it
Ooh,
a little bit,
ooh, ooh.
and you put that right here.
Oh,
You're the only one in here who doesn't smoke.
Who is it?
I got one too.
put Sick a whole backstage where the adults have some smoke time.
It's a staple of the show. I ain't gonna lie. It has to happen.
Sorry. Oh.
Okay. Phil has a really important question. Our space. So I can't even say this, dude. You're making me fuck up. I ain't got teeth. I can't be saying double S's. Space sharks allowed.
Absolutely. I don't even know what it is, but I'll allow it. I hope it doesn't backfire.
I would say at this point they might even take over, man. That sounds pretty OP.
Yeah.
Oh, Space Shark? Yeah, bro. That's a whole nother fucking level of shit. That's crazy. Do you imagine an army of Space Sharks, bro?
Right. I
What are you gonna
imagine
do?
does
Sounds
anybody
like a fucking
know
off-brand football team, the Space
right.
Sharks.
Fucking
Space Sharks.
arena football, bro. Arena football. But it reminds it makes me think of fucking street sharks. Street sharks. The old ass
Yeah.
cartoon.
Yeah.
They'd be walking around on legs and shit with little arms. Alright. Onstead, do you want to ask your weird ass question?
We got a few of them. I mean, how weird do you want to get?
How weird do y'all want to get?
As weird as you want. That's what I'm here for.
All right, hang on. Here we go. All right, so the question, that everybody's referring to is if you had one, if you ever seen Scary Movie? I think it's
Yes.
3 or 4 with the aliens and the aliens
Yeah.
piss out
With the
their
finger?
Yeah. If you could have one liquid come out of your finger at like any given time, what would you want that liquid to be?
Colt 45.
Colt 45 is wild.
Modelo.
Yeah.
I'm not an alcoholic, so something.
It can be anything. It can be anything.
Cheers.
Fuck.
I just
You're
got
almost
my
there,
drink,
don't
so
worry.
yeah.
So do I. Yeah.
Yes, I still
man.
drink my coffee.
Yeah, I'm gonna
All
go
right,
with
so we got-
gasoline just for the fucking
Ooh.
cash that would save me.
Yeah, that's a good one. And you can make money off of it too, dog.
Fuck
But
yeah.
But hold on, think about that at a greater extent. Because if people found out about that, they would milk your ass, all right? You would be stuck at the fucking pump fingering everybody's car.
Moreover than that, like I
He
feel
would
like
love
if you could just do that with gasoline, they'd fucking kill your ass.
Oh, yeah,
Yeah.
for sure.
Oh, yeah.
For sure.
Or fucking oil. Imagine oil. Imagine
Yeah,
fucking.
like-
Oh, they'll fucking. You'll be lynched for fucking oil if that came out
Oh
of you.
yeah.
God damn.
no, real
Yeah.
shit. I feel like they'll kill your ass over that one.
It was a good
Oh,
They
no, I'm
would.
sticking with
They'd
beer.
definitely take you out.
Shout out Baja Blast.
That's valid. It is a valid answer.
That is a good answer, actually.
Let me ask you guys something. Do I have to hit the whole I said Fago fuck Mountain Dew in 2025 now that Wacko's getting Coca-Cola money? Is that still a thing or what?
Yeah, I fucking got Mountain Dew right here, bro.
You see that? All right, cool.
It's all right.
And hell yeah.
Yeah, I'm
Baja
loyal to
Blast,
Modelo.
valid as fuck.
Of course, you're drinking Modelo. That's what you do. That's why group falls apart every week. That's a joke. That's a joke. I'm playing.
The headline.
Yeah, there's like a group
Oh,
ending argument
shit.
once a week.
Yeah, but yeah, you just tear this group apart. Me and Jay would get along fine till you came around, and then
Now he's
Now it reminds
stressed.
me. It reminds me of fucking Super Famous Fun Time guys. They'd be fucking giving each other a hard time
Yeah.
all the fucking time, bro. Whipstick and fucking 8 legs beef.
Yeah, bro. Yoshin and Noah remind me of those two a lot. To be real with you,
That's
bro.
what I was hearing. That's what I was hearing,
Yeah, I
bro.
was telling them the same thing backstage, bro. Fuck
Oh yeah, he was. Yeah.
What's the weirdest thing y'all ever Googled?
Oh yeah. Oh Jesus.
We're going random.
I'd rather stay anonymous for this one.
Fuck.
Oh man, I don't even know. I've been using the internet since I was a kid, so I feel like
I don't
there's
even want to
probably some
know
weird
what
shit.
yours is. Yeah, God, Jesus.
I remember I got a fucking ingrown hair on my fupa one time, and I was looking up a lot of STD shit.
Oh, dog, I've
Y'all
had.
want me to keep
Honestly,
it-
yeah, like anything medical.
Yeah,
I'm trying
right.
to think. Oh yeah, Matt.
Or just hitting
I don't want to
keywords.
say. I just don't
Like anytime I've had like any bad shit going on with my skin, like the wording on the Google search is just fucking horrible.
It makes you think you're fucking dying.
That's why I don't ever Google search any of my
No,
medical
don't
conditions.
WebMD yourself for sure.
It
Don't diagnose
always
yourself.
it always leads to death. Like I'm dying
Yeah.
now,
Oh,
Yeah, it's
awesome.
like-
tomorrow.
It's like cancer or like something
Right,
contagious.
Right. So what's this lump on my knee? It could be a
Cancer.
cyst, or it could be cancer.
Or you could
You
just
could be
sore.
all right, or you
Take your
could be
pick.
dying. One of the two.
Shouts out WebMD.
Shout out WebMD.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, shout out WebMD for putting people in a constant state of panic when they search their smallest symptoms.
Yeah, Yosh. That's
Well,
what
Why are you pushing me?
Here's a musical question. If your group had a mascot, what would it be?
Yosh.
Oh, yeah, you got one.
Yeah, I go with
Yeah, you
Yosh.
got it. It's right there.
Yeah, okay. I was gonna
She-
say like
she's the
fucking
best foreigner
Stone
in
Cold
this group.
Steve Austin. Okay.
Why you saying that?
I mean, look at the guy.
I mean, shit. I got the Ouija Mac 317 right there.
Hell yeah, that was a dope drop.
Right.
It's actually a really good question. I don't know. I'm thinking about it now that I made the joke.
Yeah, I can
I don't know.
like I can only think of wrestlers, but they're not mascots.
They can be if you pay them enough.
Okay. Yeah, then I'm going with Stone Cold then.
You find
I'm sure
a
you
has
get-
been from the 90s, I guarantee you they'll do it for a couple of $100.
Marty Jannetty.
I was about to say he'd
Fucking-
probably do it for the endless supply of fucking Modelo.
Oh, Yosh
Let's
would
lock in.
kill for Endless Supply Modelo. You kidding me?
All right,
Yeah.
here's one. What's everybody's go-to struggle meal? Like you know, you got cheese sandwiches, or you just got basic ass ramen shit. You
Ramen.
know, I hate ramen. I hate
My
ramen.
woman,
I hate it
she's
too, but though I eat.
She's so nice with it. It's the fucking bologna, cheese, a
Ooh.
little bit of mayo if we got it, and some
Woo.
plain chips.
Oh man.
I'm with it.
Nah, what you're gonna want to fucking do is you're gonna want to get like some sticky rice, do that up, and then you're gonna want to fucking grill up like diced spam, and then fucking simmer that shit in like bulldog sauce, like the fucking spicy ass Korean ramen. Put that over the rice,
Mm.
and then just fucking like
Damn.
what's the term for it? Furikake? It's like seaweed fucking flakes.
We're talking struggle,
struggle
meal.
meal.
Sounds like a fucking
Nice.
delicacy.
No,
Yeah.
best
Yeah,
struggle
what the
meal.
fuck you doing?
Spam and rice, bro.
Seems,
Well, spam's
seems
like
it's
$4
missing-
now.
It's missing an
That's
egg
fair.
on top. It's missing the like soft-boiled egg, and then that sounds like fucking perfect. So I
I'm
don't
getting
even fuck
hungry
with
as hell.
He said, this man said I'm adding it to the menu tomorrow.
Yeah, watch.
I don't blame him.
They'll play with it.
Dude, it's so good. It's so
What you gonna
fucking
charge?
good.
What would you charge for that plate, Onstead? What would you charge for it?
That's like a $20 plate, dog. Like for real. Like honestly, with prices right now, it's like a $20.
Well, egg
That's
prices
like
are crazy, so I actually
Yeah.
Oh,
definitely
yeah.
see where you're coming from.
if we throw the egg
No,
on
I
there,
see it
it
now.
ups it to like $50 now. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
So what would you do for that egg?
Somebody said ramen. How you
Yeah, I
how
said
do you
ramen.
how do you fix up your ramen? I know you're not just putting the fucking ramen in there with the fucking seasoning and mixing it up and eating it.
I eat it raw as hell, bro. That's it. I just put some fucking
Depressing.
seasoning in it. And I used to put like teriyaki sauce and shit in it. Let's just do it
Right.
raw.
What do you mean raw?
When you say raw, I'm in. When you say
With no
raw
season
right now,
packet.
yeah, all I'm
Just
envisioning is
noodles,
you
bro.
opening the pack and fucking
No,
biting the
no,
noodle. That's
I
what
used to
I.
do that
No,
shit.
I'm
dude,
not
like
a
that's
savage.
I
that
used
shit
to- I
slaps.
used-
Like,
Yeah, I've
but
heard
like
that's actually
it's not a
really good.
meal.
when
Yo,
I
just
made
stop
my
slapping.
ramen, I would take a look like you know the leftover little crunchies in the bag.
Yeah, you got to get them.
I'd put them. I'd just dump those in my fucking mouth,
Yeah.
dog. Raw
No.
fucking noodle, dog.
Yeah, by like raw, I just
Egg
mean like
blue.
just like the packet it comes with. 'Cause
Yeah.
I just mix two. I mix two different kinds. I
Oh,
put
yeah,
the
yeah,
packets
yeah.
together, then I eat it.
Yeah, for
So
sure.
you mean like plain?
Yeah,
Yeah,
Yes.
I'm with 17 Sewer right here,
See,
man.
look at that.
Oh man,
See,
How
that
much
was
that
good.
egg cost?
That is
how much
good.
that
Hey,
cost? That's
your life
fucking-
savings.
That's like $25, $30
Look.
right there, easily all day long.
Dude,
All day
I
long.
think
Probably
that's
more
what we
if there's a
paid.
protein. If there's a protein in there, that's even more. That's way higher.
There
I
might
promise
not
you.
be any real way of knowing how much me and fucking Jay Herm spent on that ramen in fucking England, bro. I
Well,
don't.
yeah, you guys
Oh.
went to a ramen shop though, right? And you got to pick
Right.
your ingredients and shit.
It
In
was.
England?
I don't know. Yeah. In London, we went.
That's dope.
Me and Herm went to London for the Ouija Knievel tour. Had some fucking probably some of the most amazing. It kind of looked like that fucking bowl, bro. It was amazing. And it was on a cold ass day, so like we just
yeah,
wanted
that shit
that
probably
broth.
slapped.
It's like, I didn't leave any of that broth laying. I left some of the noodles and shit, but the broth was drank. But it definitely did 25 or something.
Jeez.
Do we got echo again?
Cinnamon sugar toast. Hey, that's a classic. You throw some butter on that bitch. Top tier.
Oh.
Top tier.
Oh.
You can even take it a step further and put two of them together. Shit. Woo-hoo. Living the dream.
Oh,
Greg,
fuck peanut butter.
What's your struggle meal, Elixir?
I was with 17 sewer teeth over here, bro. I would have to say it's what I eat for lunch every day at fucking work. Because if I ain't struggling there, then I don't know where the fuck I'm struggling at. And it's usually fucking literally bologna, ham, or turkey. I rotate.
Tortilla? On a tortilla?
Nah, not on the tortilla, but
Listen, when I was struggling in my fucking first house that I had by myself and had food, I lived on tortilla sandwiches for the
Right.
longest fucking time because
Look,
them tortillas are
bro,
versatile as a bitch, son.
you're saying tortilla sandwich like it's a fucking thing, first of
Tortilla
all.
roll-off, whatever. They're called pinwheels if you want to be real. dog.
Exactly. I was like, why the fuck do you not cut that bitch up and just call it a pinwheel?
Fuck
and eat
peanut
that?
butter.
That's bougie, dog.
Hey, yeah,
I don't like
but
peanut butter. I fucking
look.
hate peanut butter.
Look, oh
Hey,
yeah,
we are one of our old hosts on here.
Yeah.
We eat tuna and peanut butter. son.
tuna and peanut butter. I have yet to try it.
He
What?
I've
did it
yet to
live.
try it.
He did it live. He did it live. He said it was good. He said it was good too.
That's fucking. That's
I've yet
the
to
worst
try it.
combination.
But I'm not
Oh.
gonna lie, dude. I'm intrigued. I'm
Yo.
honestly fucking intrigued. I've
Don't
yet
do
to
that to
try it.
yourself.
No, that's that England shit, dog. That's like fucking beans and tuna on a fucking jacket potato, yeah? But
Yeah,
Yeah, that
you're
shit's
skipping.
fucked.
Yeah, listen, I'll
Look.
get the potato and the beans and the cheese maybe, but the tuna fish, listen,
Ugh.
this is why you guys were stopped,
Tuna's
all
good
right?
as fuck, though,
This is
dog.
why the Englands were stopped, all right? Because of that bullshit.
Exactly. Yeah. Fuck 'em. No offense.
Man. Nah.
All of the offense.
All
kidding.
the-
Just kidding.
No, dude. I I don't know how they don't just walk around farting all the time. Like, fucking real with y'all. 'Cause
Yeah, bro.
it's beans and
It's
fucking
a
eggs
dangerous
and fucking
diet.
Right.
Bro, my stomach was tore up. So when we got back to the States, the first thing we fucking ate was Bob Evans. We went straight farm food, and it slapped, bro. Like they said, the FDA is heavy regulated, all that food's non-GMO, all that shit over there. But like, it fucked up my stomach. Like I was ready. I was
Yeah,
ready
'cause it
for
was
some
real food.
processed. I was ready for some processed shit when I got back. I ain't gonna lie. The most American thing we ate over there was a fucking Whataburger, or it was it was
Shout out to fucking
no. I was
Yeah, I was
lying.
about to say they have those over there.
No, I was
Yeah, I
lying.
was
It's
like,
it was a fucking smash burger. We had a
Oh,
smash
yeah, I'm
burger,
fucking with
yeah, and it was off a food truck and shit, and
It's
it was
an
fucking
American food. Smash burgers.
yeah.
Badasses.
It was a food truck, dog. Like I didn't expect to see that over there. I ain't gonna lie. That's like the Texas shit. When we went down to Texas, dude, I fucking they had a little like literally just like it'd be like a corner lot, right, where a store used to be at, where they just knocked the building down and they just let the fucking food trucks come and set up. So it's just like a little fucking circle of food trucks with a
That's
bunch
heavy.
of picnic benches and shit. And like
Heavy.
we rode this little fucking e-scooters all the way there, ate some fucking badass food, scooted back up to Austin. Or yeah, it was
Scooted back
Austin.
up to Austin.
It was quite a bit away, bro. I'm surprised these fucking scooters made it that far. To be honest with you, we were afraid to we did not shut it off. We literally paid it the whole time we were eating because we like didn't want us to not be able to reactivate it and fucking be stuck walking these motherfuckers. What else we got? Onset's hitting the. When I need you the most, you're hitting the fucking bomb. No.
I just got off of work. I'm trying to
Where is this? What is the strangest place you've ever came up with a song idea?
Fuck. Probably like a Greyhound bus or some shit like that.
I don't know. I'm thinking.
Yeah, no,
Uh,
I'd say like I don't know, like fucking just like eating somewhere probably. I don't go many places to be honest nowadays.
yeah,
Just
I
at
don't know.
home.
Like it just hits me. Like I don't really go anywhere either. But like yeah, I don't know. That's an interesting question. I'm not too sure.
I mean, I've wrote fucking countless verses in the back of kitchens, if we're being honest here. But
Right at work.
Oh yeah, I've made so many song ideas when I was shitting, like
Yeah.
shitting or showering. You know that's where all the ideas come.
Yeah.
Those four walls of a
How many?
bathroom are magical.
I was about to say, how many shower concerts do y'all be having for real?
Oh, a lot. I'm listening to Prince and shit in the shower. That's what I'm doing. You know, I'm fucking belting it, bro.
Real shit. Real shit. Shouts out Prince.
Shouts out Prince. Rest in peace to the king.
Well, yeah, one of my questions was going to be who's your guys' guilty pleasure artist that you guys listen
There
to,
you go.
but I'm going to assume Prince is one of them.
Oh no, I'm a proud Prince
Nah.
fan person.
a lot of be
He said
guilty of
it's
Oh, I
Prince.
didn't say. Oh no,
Say
no,
that.
I didn't mean like not like you're ashamed of it because like one of my guilty pleasures is like fucking 80s pop music. I fucking hate it, but I love it in the same fucking breath.
It's not gonna be the first thing you admit about yourself,
Right.
but
Yeah.
it'll get there.
Bro,
Conversation.
I'm sure if most of the people in the chat were being honest, or if their parents were being honest with them, they'd probably conceive to some Prince.
Right.
Oh yeah.
Oh, 100%.
Oh yeah.
No.
Guilty pleasure. I don't know. I guess maybe I like a lot of Brit pop, and that's pretty you know. So I guess I would go for I would go for like Blur or like Oasis. I guess my guilty pleasure. I love that
Hell
shit.
yeah.
I eat that shit up. I love it.
Fucking probably like hyper pop or hype pop, whatever the fuck you
Ah,
call it.
Yeah, I was gonna say hyper pop too, but it makes a little
Yeah.
more sense for me.
oh yeah. Let me get started on that one.
No, I have. Yeah, I was about to say I have a I don't know, like a singer songwriter type shit. You know what I mean? Guilty pleasure with that type.
Neil
like-
Young. That's my man right there. I love Neil Young.
Real
Yeah,
shit.
yeah. Yeah, like I mean, it's some of it's a little fucking cringy and fucking lame and all that shit, but then some of it's actually pretty fucking good. I ain't gonna lie, like fucking, I can't even think of any names or anything, but like the song "Let Her Go," whoever the fuck Passenger is that who that is? Yeah, like it's just fucking little shit like that, man. I don't know, it's yeah. Normally I wouldn't admit it, but I always say K-Play too, because I mean she's a little bit more popular.
Thinking more about it, Nerd is probably my guilty pleasure. I am such a big Pharrell fan. I fucking love
Yeah, right.
me
So
some
like
Pharrell. That sound
I would
not
put Pharrell in the singer-songwriter.
not romantically. That sounded wrong. But like
Yeah.
I love Pharrell. Yeah. Pharrell, incredible, bro. Like Nerd is my shit. And sometimes I catch myself listening to it. I'm like, why am I listening to this? You know, but oh my god, I fucking love me some Nerd. Yeah, Nerd's my fucking shit. God, I love Nerd. I can talk about Nerd versus interview if you want. I fucking love Pharrell.
No, I mean I remember fucking what was it? The Rockstar video obviously was fucking off the hook.
It still slaps. It still fucking slaps.
Was it Matt Hoffman's Pro BMX? I think it was like the second one or whatever that they had that song in, and it was like,
I think so.
Yeah, like I fucking heard that song so many times, like playing that fucking video game, and yeah, no, dude, they were definitely fucking Pharrell. It's kind of shocking that where he ended up, you know what I mean, with that I still
love
Happy for fucking Despicable Me and shit.
That fucking song,
it's good, right?
Yeah, I hate to admit it because it is the most cheesiest like Walmart music of all time.
Right?
I love that song.
Hell yeah. You got anything else on, Stud? I know we're at the hour mark.
I don't know.
You came in late.
So I don't know. Yeah,
I know you came in late.
Sorry, I'm a fucking adult. All right.
No, it's all good, homie.
I gotta hold people's hand, man. You know.
Let's just do some jug questions then, and then we'll do like let's do like 2 or 3 more questions, and then we'll wrap it up.
Works for me.
Whatever y'all want to do.
All right.
Let me
say
go. I got it. Nope.
Oh,
I got it.
Okay.
This isn't necessarily a drug question either. You know?
Oh shit.
So we'll do. You're stranded. All right. You just took a flight. You guys are on your way to fucking UK or some shit. All right. So you got a long fucking flight. Right? And on the way there,
you're driving Spirit. You're riding Spirit.
You're riding Spirit. So something fucking happens and you guys crash. Boom. You got 3 albums, you know, that you guys were smart enough to bring with you ahead of time. What's your 3 albums that you're stuck on that desert island listening to until fucking the Coast Guard comes and swoops you up somehow in the middle of the ocean?
I'll
go first.
Movies for the Blind by Cage, Fantastic Damage by LP, and Ringmaster by ICP. Those are my 3.
Yeah, that was quick. Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Yoshi, go ahead.
Man, that's a tough one. Like Riddlebox for sure. That's like an immediate one. Just to make me laugh every now and then, like some sort of Skrillex album, like Bangarang. Got to keep the spirits high. You know what I mean? And
end up killing you on that beach. If that's what you're playing.
Man, like top 3 albums essentially. I don't know. I feel like I'd be content with Riddlebox and like Bangarang by Skrillex. I feel like the annoyance of Sick of Home would give me enough joy to like make up for the lack of a third album for sure.
I would commit homicide within like the second day of hearing Skrillex. That's like a once in a while thing.
I'm gonna go with Nodis. Do you believe in God?
Oh,
You're
I'm gonna go with fuck man, Hell's Pit.
mm.
If I had to put a final one on it, probably the unfinished Mutiny album, so I could remember that I wasted my life with these fucks.
As me and Yosh are fighting every 5 seconds on the beach, and you're just like, "What the fuck?
What the fuck did I do?"
Whoop whoop."
Hell yeah. So, Fago, what's your go-to Fago flavor?
Red pop.
Day 3, haven't
Oh,
drinking
sorry.
anything in a fucking... No. I was going to try to say, like, day 3 of the gathering, you ain't drinking anything. What's your fucking Fago?
Red pop.
But
Yeah.
Red Pop.
If all right, you know what? Since he picked Red Pop, I'll go with the secondary flavor. My childhood flavor all day is fucking Red Pop, but I fuck with peach pretty heavy as well.
Yeah.
Is it the Red Dye 40? Is that what it is?
It
That's
might
what it
be.
is.
You gotta have the...
As soon as it hits you, your eyes dilate real fucking big.
Right.
It's just like right in the veins, bro.
Man, if I couldn't go with peach, I'd probably end up going with like the firework, I think.
Yeah.
Fireworks
Right.
crazy. I love it.
So fucking sweet, dog.
Yeah.
It is.
So
It is.
sweet.
It is.
Sweet.
It's almost too sweet, to be
It's
honest.
That's
Yeah.
what,
It's
like out in the heat at the gathering. Like I'll drink it at home, right? Chilled out of the fucking fridge. Oh yeah, right. But at the gathering, I'm like, oh shit! I tried to drink one of those hot. It was something else. I'll tell you that.
Rock and Rye is pretty good as well. I've only had it like once or twice.
Rock and Rye's
but I
great.
also
Yeah.
feel like that's like another one that's almost too sweet.
Yeah, we had this conversation last week actually about Rock and Rye. Would you say it was Onstead?
It's this is my personal
Whoop,
fucking
whoop.
conclusion
Shout out
after
to
the
Wooby
longest
Whoop.
time. That's the brother, man. Where does I go? Rock and Rye. Rock and Rye
Yeah.
is red pop and cream soda mixed.
Yeah. So good.
That's
Yeah.
what it is. And I'm gonna do
It's so
this
good.
shit at the gathering. I'm gonna mix the two, and then I'm gonna walk around and hand it to motherfuckers and be like,
Make
"Who
them
guys think this
guess.
is?" Yep, exactly.
We'll have two. We'll have one that's real
Yep.
and one
And
that's
one-
not.
Shit, find us. I'm always down for a free figure.
And if you
I'm
could
always
tell
down
us,
to, help y'all out.
you could tell us which one isn't actual Rock and Rye.
Get a clean high five.
Yeah. Slap on the ass. Job well done. Fago Rock and Rye is vanilla cream soda with the cherry flavor.
Yep. See?
Damn
Yep.
it. God
See,
damn it.
red pop is strawberry. Red pop
Way
is
to ruin our
strawberry.
fun, Herm. Way to ruin it.
Yeah.
I didn't
I
know it was
swear.
already established on the official website of fucking Fago.
All
Probably
right,
because I
here's-
never went to the. Oh wait, that was AI answering. That was the AI answer.
Yeah, well, fuck AI. It don't know shit. All right? It don't have taste buds. How the fuck does it know? All right. Here's the next one. If you guys got an hour, you got an hour to spend with somebody dead or alive, just to, bullshit or work together or make some fucking fire ass beats or even just sit and smoke a blunt. Who you guys sitting with for an hour? Who's
You
your
said an hour dead or alive? Like,
dead or alive? You can sit and have this conversation with fucking Indianapolis Jones.
Uh,
MF Doom.
That's a good one. Ooh,
Yep.
that's a
that
good
is
one.
good.
I don't know.
Yeah, I
Yoshi.
think I'd have to go with like
Good with
Mac
that.
DLE. I want to pick his brain about production specifically.
Yeah, whoop whoop to the wheel. That fucking wheel.
You know what? Fuck my answer. I promise you, it is not as interesting as this story. Sick. Will you please tell the fucking real
Let's
story?
go. Yeah,
Dude,
we're
it's
gonna
so
have to
good.
go
Every
ahead
time I
with
fucking
this
hear
real
it.
story. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay,
Just,
so
we got.
all right. So the entire gathering, I was hearing about this fucking wheel, right? And I never saw the wheel. It was my first gathering. I didn't know what kind of dark secrets that wheel held, right? And so it's the last day. We're walking over the main stage. I see the wheel being brought towards us. So I'm like, "Ooh, I'm gonna go spin it." Nobody told me what could happen, right? By the grace of God, I landed on the fucking free beer, and
Okay.
everybody started chanting like "Holy shit!" And I'm like, "Why is everybody so excited? It's a free beer." Little did I know what awaited me on that, and all of my
Yeah.
friends decided to watch me possibly like take an asshole shot or whatever else, and
Yeah.
it felt like betrayal, bro. I felt like I was betrayed by everybody I know.
Dude, we do this the fuck out of you, but shout the fuck out to you, man, because I
got
don't
free
know
beer,
many
though,
other
right?
motherfuckers who have that story.
Yeah. Right.
There's a picture of me holding my free Mike's Hard, pissed at them. Like I'm just sitting there, I'm looking straight ahead, just thinking about the fucking betrayal that almost
Swill.
happened.
Yeah. Swill says it's a 1 in 40 shot.
Dude, yeah, I fucking like I got it. I couldn't believe everybody's like, holy shit, a whole gaggle of juggalos losing their mind.
Should have left the gathering and went straight to the fucking roulette wheel. I swear
Yeah.
to God.
39
That was his luck.
terrible things
Expended
in
right
one
there.
free bill.
Done. Yep.
Nah, you lucked the fuck out for
Oh,
real.
dude, I feel like I cheated death. Like I literally like
Yeah.
that was the greatest twisted tea. That's what it was. It was the greatest twisted tea I've ever had in my life because like I felt like it was handed me by God. Like here you go. You know what I'm saying? Like holy
Moreover, like
shit.
you
It
chased
basically
that fucking
was.
wheel down. You saw it and started running towards it.
Yeah, I got
Yeah.
so
Like, you
excited
chased
because
that
I hear
fucking
it.
thing.
Yeah, and then
That's
like
what it
fucking
is, man. You had the grace of the carnival on your
yeah.
side.
Oh,
and
I did.
just fucking,
And everybody watched in silence too, was just waiting for me to fuck up.
I think it was it's a classic case of what would you call it? Premonition or whatever. No, not premonition. You made it happen. You fucking
Yeah.
because you wanted you wanted to you had it in your head that the will was gonna give you good things. You know what I mean? You made
Yeah,
it
I just
happen.
wanted to have
And
some
shit,
fun. I wanted to spin a big wheel. That's all I wanted
right?
to do. I did.
Manifested. Thanks to
I,
you.
and like I'm surrounded by like at least 15 people who would have probably made me do whatever it was, especially these two. You know what I'm
Right?
saying? So
Fuck you.
like
Dude, no way in fucking hell are you gonna be rolling with the mutiny and disrespect the wheel. Me, of
I
course,
felt
I
so
didn't.
betrayed.
Dude,
Dude,
I didn't want none of that smoke.
the whole way to main stage, I was yelling at all of them like, I can't believe you almost let me fucking do that.
I mean, it's a canon event. Like, what are we supposed to do? We can't intervene.
Be a good friend and say, hey,
No.
you might not want to do this.
No,
It's
the
not my
good friend
place.
is telling you to do it. Oh shit. Here's Onstead. He's coming back. I'll wait for him to jump back on before we end this little thing here. Man, I'm at that point where I've already smoked fucking like 3 joints since we started. I'm high as fuck. Mouth
you gotta
is
get the numbers
fucking
up.
I got cotton mouth. All my drinks are gone. I think it's about that time. So plug your guys' self individually and as the group, man. Where can everybody find you at? What's next for y'all? All that. I know you were talking about the next 2 dates and everything like that, but go into that a little bit more.
Shit, y'all go ahead. Y'all plug them socials first. I'll close this bad boy out.
Shit. Pretty much everything for me is Yoshiko at JOSXIKO. Spotify, Apple Music, all that stuff for like my solo stuff, which isn't my main focus right now, but it's out there. My Twitter, Instagram, and all that, same thing. Um, that's all my socials.
My on Instagram, I'm sick of home, but the O in home is an X because the name was taken. Uh, on Spotify and shit, I got one song out. I got another one coming out sometime before the tour starts because I'm the only one who didn't really have a solo career pop off. So at some point before the tour, there's gonna be another song dropping. I don't know when. I'm not really too like worried about it, but yeah, I'm sick of home on Spotify. This way it's spelled normally. On Instagram is what's with an X, where the O should be in the home part. I know that's confusing. If you follow the other two, you're gonna find me. You know what I
Right.
mean? Uh, and yeah, we also we talked about this on the last interview we did over on Wiggle Show. We got a track with Darby Ocho coming out. We got a track with Gloom Unit coming out too at some
Hell
point.
yeah.
They're both currently being worked on, so I'm really excited for those. Darby's my fucking homie, so I'm really excited to be working with him again on a track with the group. Looking forward to it.
Shit. To be honest with you, it don't really matter where you look for enemy shit because ain't nothing popping off solo for a few more years while we build up the mutiny. Just if you want me to keep it square with you, so Mutiny, the Mutiny group, or the Mutiny on everything, Facebook, Instagram's the Mutiny group, all that good shit. Yeah, instead of, I feel like sick of home right here. Hit it on the head. We got some dope collabs coming. We got a few shows coming at the end of May. Once again, Diamond Littles up in Hobbs, New Mexico. Waiting on the confirmation on the Denver venue and Salt Lake City, Liquid Joe's. We're gonna have some, I don't know, band shit merchandise. We got thongs for the juggalettes or the
Hey, I seen those.
yeah. So on that note, just pay attention to the mutiny. Fuck what enemy's doing solo because it don't matter.
Fuck enemy in general.
Matters right
It's
here.
all about me. Yeah, fuck these two. It's all about me. That's that's how we're
Get
doing.
lead singer.
So the mutiny thong,
I'm John Mutant.
real quick. Correct me if I'm wrong, but they were made by Jane Doe.
Of course. Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Shout out Jane Doe.
Yeah. Shout out, yeah, definitely shout out to Jane Doe. Long time fucking homie of the show.
Hell yeah.
But hell yeah, thank y'all for joining us.
No,
man.
thank y'all for having us. It's been a long time coming for
Whoop.
sure.
Yeah,
Whoop,
yeah, I'm glad
whoop.
it finally can finally happen. Everything happens when it's supposed to, homie.
Right.
For real.
But shit, all right, y'all. I gotta pop out of here. Call this a night.
Yeah. Whoop.
Whoop, fuck
Thank y'all.
whoop, y'all.
Whoop whoop.
Whoop, y'all. We have to do this
Hey.
so that I can be involved in it next time.
Was it? I didn't hear you.
I said
My bad.
we're gonna have to run this one back again so I can be involved
Oh, yeah.
next time.
Finished.
Because
Shit, bro. It was dope as fuck getting to know them. For
yeah,
real.
I'm gonna have to rewatch it after we're done here.
Some dope ass people there for sure, man. I'm generally hoping that, you know what I mean, like fucking things pop off for them because, like I said, that song that we used for the snippet and everything was dope as fuck. I was really digging it, and that, you know, I mean, like genuinely, I know I'm all fucking high right now and shit, dog.
My shit's lagging like a motherfucker. Give me 2 seconds. I'm about to close out and reload the stream.
Oh my god, he's
I'm
leaving me again.
I can't even hear like.
All right, so we're gonna go back and do some news real quick. I'm gonna fucking. Is it me? I don't fucking know. I got cotton mouth like a motherfucker right now.
There, that's so much better. Talk.
All
Yeah,
right.
see, you were cutting in and out.
I
I
don't
couldn't
know.
hear fuck all. See?
Say, well, Woody Woo
Yeah,
said the
see?
same
Okay,
shit.
alright. I thought that was me. I thought my shit was tripping. This
I don't know. Maybe it's fucking
is
me.
tough. This hoodie is hard as a motherfucker.
Yeah. Okay. So yeah, we got the lazy and crazy fucking melting mushroom
That is
drop.
so tough. It comes with a free pen too.
Yeah, $120. That ain't bad at all. Not for a fucking hoodie, honestly.
That shit is tough.
That's hard. Okay, zoom in on the mouth. Zoom on the
This
mouth.
might be my favorite Lazy and Crazy so far.
You see the mouth right there? How it has like the
Yeah,
little
the little
drool and
melty
shit. Yeah, that's dope as fuck. Around the eyes. Yeah. Nah, and it's green. Come on.
Yeah, I like them shorts. I like them shorts a
That's
lot.
alright. Lazy and Crazy. Yeah, it's dope. What's he got in his hand?
A mushroom. What the fuck you mean?
Is it a mushroom? Oh yeah, I see it. Okay. I didn't get to look at it that great. But obviously every time he drops something it's dope.
I think that
I
one
ain't
might
gonna
be
lie,
my
man.
favorite one so far.
That's one, yeah, right. There's that, and like, I mean, just most of the video game ones, right?
I do like the video game ones, but I don't know. There's something about that one. I like the green.
The mega mixes are always dope, but like it just.
There it goes again.
Oh.
The fuck. Yeah, I don't know.
Is it you or is it me?
There we go. Now see, now it's fine again. Now it's fine again.
Donut. Oh. I don't know, bro.
We got more news?
Let me hear your whore yell. Whoa!
What the fuck is that?
Yeah.
Half a ween.
Hell
yeah.
Half a ween.
Half a ween.
That's halfway to Darby O'Trill.
Zach the Terror. Hollywood Heartthrobs, which
Hollywood
is fucking
Heartthrobs.
Flapjack and Danny Dollars, right?
Danny, yep.
Can't
Siamese
read that other
Goat
one.
God, obviously.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Quad B.
That's like AirMC. NGS.
Yep.
China. Dead or Alive.
Mac
Movado.
Mac
Movado.
Saturday, 4/26.
You got a superhero name, dog.
That's pretty nice.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
Doors at 6 o'clock. Free event. Yeah. Motherfucking Death Plus.
New track dropping March 3rd, which he just had that little EP drop not too long ago, bro. All this shit sounding real dope here lately. Not that he wasn't fucking dope before, obviously. But I love the shit that he's been dropping here lately. I ain't gonna lie.
This right before Juggle Ohio 3. So
right.
We'll probably be able to hear a lot of it at Juggle Ohio 3.
Yeah, exactly. Hey. So, yeah, of course, the fucking homies at the Bobby and Chaz show, right? They are still doing. See, now I heard it. Did my fucking mic fuck up again?
You're fine now.
I don't know. I'm gonna fucking change this cord out later. I know that. All right, so Bobby and Chaz, they're doing their first ever Juggalo Cream Corn Wrestling event at the Gathering. You heard it here on the fucking Thuggalo show when they were on.
Right.
They want to make it a fucking thing. So they are starting to do their thing, right? We are searching for wrestlers for Cream Corn Wrestling, right? They need some wrestlers. They need ring girls. They need referees. They need people to help them set up, tear down. They need all that cream corn. You already know that. They need a stage hand. They need donations of cream corn once again. Right. All the cream corn. We need a lot of cream corn.
All that Steve Trickle will let us take in, pretty much.
I got an idea, right? Take your cream corn and sneak it inside a box of fireworks.
Or, that's a good one. You know what else? You can take them out of the cans and put them in plastic bottles, so then they got nothing to bitch about, right?
Right. Put them in glass bottles.
No, because they take glass bottles. Look at this adorable ass picture.
Hey, shout out fucking Oddity Crates.
Killed this.
Fucking Michaela always kills it, bro. I think
This.
it's Michaeli. I fucking butchered your name. I'm sorry.
I seen this the other day and was rolling, dude. This is fucking adorable. I love that song.
This,
That's probably my
yes.
favorite song on that album.
All right, did you watch? All right, so it was Cold Blooded, and fucking Cartoon Bondurant. All right, they were on stream, and Cartoon played this song for fucking Cold Blooded, who had never heard it before, obviously. And they reacted to it, and it was pretty funny, man. I ain't gonna lie, like his reactions to it was like, man, I could have done without that last part. He's talking about the yummy foreskin.
Yummy foreskin. I love that shit, dog.
Right?
It's so great.
Nah, fucking Mr. Pancake. Mr. Pancake's not here. It's Brittany.
Mr. Pancake's not here.
New C17 drops.
Oh, word?
Yeah,
Did I miss something? Stale wind drop?
That's a Stale Wind jersey. That's all fucking. That's the Gather the Elements,
Yes.
and it's blacked out. It's the blacked
Oh.
out because most of the Stale Wind was that bright ass baby blue and
Yeah, it
pink
was
and
a
shit,
blue.
bro.
Yep.
So if you remember, he was doing like the Gather the Elements. The first one we got was fucking Gutter Water, right? No, Gutter Water. It was. I don't know. We got a previous drop for the fucking Gather the Elements drop where he's just rebooting, you know what I mean, the elements and everything. We got the Boston Celtics due to the J-Day event being up there in fucking Massachusetts and everything up there in Worcester. So of course he has, his little collab right there.
The Celtics deal.
You got the Psychobabble flag. Look at that shit. That's dope as fuck. Because I got the Blacklight poster, obviously, but that flag is hard as fuck. I, unfortunately, do not have any more room for flags. I will here soon, probably, though. I'll start, like, putting them out in the living room and shit.
Hella Pain and Diamond Rain tour at the Apollo Theater, April 24th at the Rockford, Illinois. Friday, April 25th at Joliet, Illinois at the Forge. Saturday, April 26th in Cleveland, and April 27th in Columbus.
Hell yeah. That's dope as fuck right there. Like, just the name, bro. Like the kind of like the reference to the Wraith and shit, you know what I mean? A new Darby Trail shirt and Digger charms. The fucking Little Diggers. That's what we're calling them. The Little Diggers. Those are dope, bro. I ain't gonna lie, I'm at the cop one because there's gonna be some at the fucking gathering at the merch booth. Louder than life, man. It's been happening a lot, right? ICP being featured on big festivals along big ass names. This ain't the only festival that they're booked for either. What day were they? Yeah, right here. Avenged Sevenfold, Benjamin, Breaking Benjamin, Mudvayne, Insane Clown Posse. Like, damn. And then you got Hollywood Undead that day. Dream Theater, Hatebreed. Hell yeah. Cypress Hill, though, bro. Why can't they be on the same day as Cypress Hill? That would have been badass. A LLE Axe presents the Evil Across America tour. Super famous fun guys. SON, something out of nothing. Got fucking Cleveland. Merrill, is that Merrillsville? Somewhere in Pennsylvania. Newport, Kentucky. Where the fuck is that? Gastonia. They're going all the way to Gastonia? I don't know where do you know where Gastonia is, on said? We're about to get that. We got Virginia Beach, Atlanta, Memphis, New Orleans, Houston, Corpus Christi, Dallas, Gulf, New Mexico, Bozeman, Seattle, Washington. Rounding it off in Seattle, Washington. I still want to know where Gastonia is, though. Yeah, you didn't hear about this yet?
Right? I did see this as I was coming in.
I mean, at this point, bro, what do we even pay for? Every year.
Oh, you bought your ticket already?
Every year. Yep. Every year, you get the ticket, it gets canceled. They change the location.
And we still end up there. We still there.
Yeah. Somehow, some way.
We still gather.
I think it's just a it's one of those like fucking simulation things, right? It's not really different gatherings. It's just the same gathering, just re-simulated. Yep.
Right.
Same gathering re-simulated.
This year it's just, all the legends, so it is a real simulation.
Yeah.
Who knows? But make sure when the site is launched, make sure everybody hop on there all at once and crash the site to get your general admission ticket, because you know they're going to sell out like they do every year.
Exactly.
So make sure you jump on there immediately and get your ticket, or else you're going to miss out.
Yeah.
Right.
See, so they can't uncancel the gathering until you pay for your ticket, because they can't pay these artists until they have your ticket money. So therefore, you have to get your ticket as soon as the website launches.
Right, especially general admission.
That way we can get the gathering canceled.
And we can pay.
Right, we get back in those gates. Or else we'll be in the parking lot. No, on some real shit though, dog. We get to use that fucking tunnel. On some real fucking shit.
This is true.
We get to use that tunnel finally.
Yeah, no more.
So fucking dope.
No more caution for jugs. Watch for jugs.
Nah, watch for jugs.
Yeah,
caution.
No more watch for juggalos.
Man, that was dope though.
Yeah, that was cool last year.
We terrorize those people. As somebody who works for a big company in fucking Central Ohio, I get to talk to people who grew up in fucking Legend Valley.
It's done now. Done now.
Yeah, they.
It's 100%.
Used it already. Fucking
Lost Lands.
Lost Lands. God damn it. Legend Valley is what county is that bitch in?
Boom! Check that motherfucker out.
Yeah.
Hell yeah! I can't wait to be allegedly tripping nutsack walking down that tunnel to go get a burrito.
Yeah, no shit.
Allegedly.
But yeah, so my bosses actually grew up not too far from there, and he's like, yeah, I'd always drive by and see that shit every year.
Mm-hmm.
Like, talk about festivals and shit. And then, like, then the Juggalo showed up, and he was like, what the fuck? But hell yeah. That's been another successful Friday night, I think. I have successfully gotten high as a motherfucker. We talked to some dope ass people. Are you muted? What about all kids crying?
Baby's crying right now. Yeah, we're trying to get him to sleep.
Damn.
Oh, yeah.
Alright, we're gonna let this man go be a father and whoop this kid's ass. But no, for real though, thank y'all for joining us.
It's
been another Friday. Next Friday we got something special planned for y'all. We just have to tune in to see. Look for all the recaps coming up on the social medias here soon. It's dope. You guys, you've seen, we got a lot go out this week. We're gonna have a lot going out next week. We're gonna be active as a motherfucker. Okay. But until next time, whoop whoop. Love y'all.
Hey, shout out Thuggalo Show in this bitch. Every fucking city, Thuggalo Show represent. Free Will in the bitch. Darby in the bitch. Shout out Thuggalo Show. Love you motherfuckers for real, bro.
Hey, this is Ouija Mac, the ugliest juggalo that ever fucked your bitch. Tune into the Thuggalo podcast or you ain't shit, ho.